How do? Welcome back. Just enjoying a nice Old Speckled Hen distinctive English pale ale. It's been brewed since 1979, and it's a classic English ale, which is what I was brewing yesterday. Well, hopefully. Here it is. I couldn't video it because I didn't have battery power, so I left the camera on charge overnight, and I thought I'll make a video today. So this is a pale ale. I put on just 12 litres yesterday. I brewed it. It's a very simple pale ale, and the reason is I'm thinking of using this recipe for the book, the first one. So I wanted it to be nice and simple, because the book's intended for beginners, who, people who are new to home brewing and especially extract brewing. I wanted a nice, simple, classic recipe. So my thoughts are that the book is actually going to take the reader through a brew day, and at each stage, we talk in depth about the ingredients and the process and things like this. So I wanted a really nice simple recipe, and then of course at the end of the book there'll be like 10-12 more recipes, different styles, but just to start with I wanted a nice simple classic recipe. So I've developed this pale ale, and I brewed it yesterday. I put it into my fermenter here, but it was too warm because it was a full batch, 12 litres, and so it was too warm, so I left it overnight. It's all sealed with an airlock and everything, and this morning it had come down in temperature. So I've taken a hydrometer reading, and I've just pitched the yeast, which is Jervin English ale yeast. It's from the Wilko stores. It's actually Danstar Nottingham, and they just rebadge it for the Wilko line of shops. So it's actually Danstar Nottingham, but it's called Wilko Jervin. The malts were just 1.5 kilograms of light dry malt extract, and the specialty malts were crystal, and I used two types of crystal: a medium crystal, EBC 175, and a darker crystal with an EBC 240. And I'm hoping this will give some nice roasty flavour, whereas the lighter crystal will give more caramel. So that was it. It was a very, very simple recipe. Oh, and the hops. Obviously I used hops. First Gold, just one hop. It's Alpha 6.8%, and I used 17 grams for the boil, 1 hour boil, and then with 15 minutes left on the clock I added 10 grams, and then I added 5 grams at flame out. So that's the hops. So it's a really, really simple brew, and that's what I wanted. So hydrometer reading, what does it say? I'm reading that as about 10.46. So a nice sessionable beer. It's going to be probably about 4.5%. And let's have a quick taste and see if some of that roastiness does come through. Well, you can smell the grains. Once this if this ferments all the way down and it gets nice and dry, I think that's going to be a really tasty beer. You can taste the caramel. It's definitely got some roastiness there from that dark crystal, but it's not overly bitter. Of course, the bitter is going to increase as the sweetness decreases. I think that'll come out quite well from the calculations with the 6.8% alpha acids. With the 17 grams, I should be looking at about 27 IBU, and again that's what I was aiming for, something between 25 and 30. I didn't want it to be over bitter, because at the end of the day I don't know who's reading the book, and not everybody likes bitter beers. So I just thought I'd keep it sort of mid-20s, pushing up towards the 30, and that seems to be what I've got. So yeah, there it is. That's the hopefully the first beer for the book. It's probably going to need some tweaking once it's it's actually fermented and I can get a proper taste. But I seem to be quite happy with it so far from this. Yeah, it seems to be quite nice. So that's it. That's what I've been up to yesterday and today. 2 weeks. I'm going to give this the proper amount of time, 10 days to 2 weeks. Well, I always do. And then bottle it. So I'm actually going to do it as I describe in the book. And then it'll be 2 weeks, 10 days to 2 weeks in the bottles, and then a couple of days in the fridge, and we'll try one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this, and then I can start thinking of up a recipe for the next beer. Pick a style and make up a recipe. Right, well, I'm going to play some radio. I'm actually waiting for a delivery. It's not coming today. It's from China. I've got myself a new portable antenna, which I'm dying to take out into the field. You know, I've got a little portable radio here, and I've got the battery pack for it and everything like this. And basically just take it out with this nice little antenna, which all breaks down. So it's very, very easy to just put in a backpack. Just carry, well, not even a backpack, just in a shoulder bag. But I need a ground spike. So this is an aerial connector there, and the ground spike has the female connector, and then you just push it in the ground, screw this on, and it's about, I think it's about 9 feet long when it's fully extended. So I'm dying to get out, and but it's coming all the way from China, and it's landed in the UK, and now it's just stuck at a destination hub for some reason. Hopefully I'll get it tomorrow, otherwise I'm probably waiting till Monday, and then it won't be till the next weekend before I can get out. But we have a bank holiday this weekend, so you know, we've got Monday off. It would have been ideal if it had come out this weekend, and it's going to be a dry weekend as well. So hopefully it will come tomorrow, but I don't think it will, unfortunately. But not to worry. Right, well, that's it. So I just thought I'd make a quick video, catch up with you, let you know about this beer, and yeah, I might do a bit of writing as well this afternoon. So thanks for watching. I'll get back to my Old Speckled Hen. If it comes out anywhere like this, I'll be very, very happy. Right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye for now.